What is up, YouTube? This is PZZScene here. So I've got a really quick video for you guys that I've actually been sitting on for a very long time now. Inside of this package, I have a Zippo that I filled up completely, alright? And then what I did was I took it, I put the orange seal back on it, and essentially it's in there like a brand new Zippo would be. The only thing that makes it different from an actual brand new Zippo is the fact that it's filled. I filled it with fluid, okay? It's been sitting in here for I don't know how long. I opened it up a week after I put it in there. You can see, actually, you can kind of make out where it says open in 1 week. However, nothing had really happened at the moment when I did that, so this has actually been sitting in here now for, well, months on end. So hopefully something interesting has happened. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and crack this open. I'm going to be using this guy. I recently found this. This is my Case Texas Jack knife. Okay, it's a little slip joint. And yeah, I have been missing this thing for about a year now, so I'm glad to finally have it back. And when I filled it, I believe I filled it a little bit, not overfilled. I guess I kind of pushed the limit, if you will. I don't think I overfilled it, but it was definitely pretty close. It was definitely pretty full, so yeah, there you go. So here we go. Let's see what's inside of here after all these months. Now, obviously, if you order a Zippo through the mail, it's not going to take you like 4 months or whatever to get it in your hands. Okay, actually that resealed itself. It's not going to take like 4 to 6 months for it to get to you, okay? Unless if maybe you live somewhere where imports would take that long, but generally speaking, you're probably going to receive it in about 4 days, 4 business days, so 4 postal days, I guess. This is a little bit unrealistic, but yeah. This is actually the box I used. I put it in the Slim Black Ice. I don't really smell any fluid. Anyone here? Oh, okay. This smells like fluid. That definitely smells like fluid. Okay. So let's open this up. Alright. You can see the one that I used, by the way, was the PZZScene Zippo. Let's set that over there. Now, the guarantee isn't wet at all. I was wondering if the guarantee would get wet. It really hasn't that much, so the guarantee is not really showing any signs of getting wet. But the main thing that we're obviously interested in now is the Zippo itself after all of these months, okay? Yeah, it kind of smells like lighter fluid. There's the sticker. Let's peel this guy off. Alright, very nice. And opening it up, giving it a light. And you will see that the Zippo is completely empty. Alright, now I promise you guys, I had this thing completely and totally filled when I put it in here. Okay? It doesn't even smell like fluid in there anymore. In fact, it smells kind of like just smells like a Zippo that's been, it smells like a Zippo that's actually just been sitting unused for like a very long time almost. Or it could just be the Flint smell overtaking it, but it kind of has that weird, almost that, you know, antique smell. Not really antique-y smell. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but still. That's pretty much, though, the reason why Zippos don't come filled. I can promise you 100% this thing was filled. It lit when I put it in there. I mean, right now it is currently March 3rd, 2015. I put this in here in, like, maybe I'm thinking October of 2014. It was that long ago, so yeah, that is, that's that. Now, obviously, you're not, again, like I said, you're not going to be waiting on a Zippo to get to you in that amount of time, but a Zippo could be sitting in storage in a warehouse for that amount of time. You know what I mean? It could be sitting in there for even longer than that. It could be sitting in there for multiple years before somebody buys it. So that's why you're never going to find a brand new Zippo filled, because the fluid does evaporate. If I go ahead, let me actually go ahead and let me show you the insides of this. As you can see right here, first of all, although we have basically a flap of felt right here, a felt pad. If we go and pop this up, you'll see we basically have cotton in there. It's actually a synthetic cotton. You could think of it as plastic cotton. It's actually called rayon, but that's really all that we have that's keeping the fluid inside the lighter is that cotton. So that is really not, I mean, that right there is really not an airtight seal. And obviously if we put this in here, it is a little bit more airtight, but even when we have it completely sealed up like that, you can still see, let me refocus a little bit, that there is a little bit of a gap. My nails are a little bit long, but I can probably fit this in here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap. You can probably better see it with this one. Yeah, you can kind of see the insert gleaming in there. I'm actually going to open this slightly and close it. So it's really not that much of that well of an airtight seal. So yeah, again, that is why you are never going to find a Zippo filled when it's brand new. Alright? That's just the nature of the beast. It's a very classic, very traditional lighter. So, yeah. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you ever see like someone on Amazon complaining about the fact that their Zippo didn't come filled, you can feel free to send them this video because that's precisely why. Again, it doesn't retain fuel well at all. And obviously, this bag, with all those fluid vapors in it, is a little bit of a fire hazard. I am definitely going to be throwing this away. It's also, again, like it is a liability for the postman. Obviously, if you have a fire, you know, if there's lighter fluid in there, then you kind of have to have a license to deal with that stuff. So, yeah, essentially, it's just better to simply send it empty. So, for legal reasons and because of the fact that it will not hold its fuel for very long. So guys, that's going to do it for this particular video. Thank you so very much for watching, and adios.